I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face.
Hello, Ukulele on the Ground. This is Aldrin Guerrero, and we're bringing you another lesson. And this month, we're teaching you All American Rejects Gives You Hell.
Truth be told, I'm lying. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell.
All right, guys, first things first, as usual, we're going to teach you the chords for this song. The first chord that we're going to teach you is an E. So you're going to take your pointer finger, bar the 2nd fret, then with your ring finger, you're going to hold down the top 3 strings on the 4th fret. Next chord is the C sharp minor 7. What you're going to do is you're going to take your pointer finger and bar the 4th fret. Next up is your A. A7. Then we got a B, which you're going to take your pointer finger, hold down the bottom 2 strings on the 2nd fret. Then with your middle finger, you're going to hold down the C string 3rd fret and your ring finger on the top string 4th fret. Next up is an F sharp minor. Take your middle finger, place it on top string 2nd fret, and your pointer finger on the C string 1st fret, and your ring finger on the E string 2nd fret. Last chord you're going to learn is a G sharp minor. You're going to take your pointer finger, place it on the bottom string 2nd fret, your ring finger on the E string 4th fret, and your middle finger on the C string 3rd fret. Then your thumb is going to reach around back and it's going to mute the top string. And those are your chords to Gives You Hell.
Yeah, where did it all go wrong? But the list goes on and on. Truth be told, I miss you.
All right, now we're going to show you some strumming patterns and some picking patterns you can use for this song. The first pattern that you're going to be using is a pattern that's used for the verses. What you're going to be using is your thumb and your pointer and middle finger. You're going to designate your thumb on the C string, your pointer finger on the E string, and your middle finger on the A string. What you're going to do is you're going to play 2 C's, the bottom 2, and then an E. So this is what it sounds like. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our chords E, C sharp minor 7, and A. So let's try that out. E, C sharp minor, A, A. So it's going to sound like this. All right, the next pattern, you're going to keep those same fingers and those same strings, but then this time, what you're going to do, you're going to play all 3 first, then you're going to play C, E, A, E, C. So all 3, then C, E, A, E, C. So all 3, C, E, A, E, C. Now let's try this on a chord pattern. The chord pattern is going to be B, C sharp minor, back to B, and then to A7. But once you reach A7, the picking pattern is going to go all 3, then C, E, A. Okay, so let's try this out. B, all 3, C, E, A, E, C. Then C sharp minor, all 3, then C, E, A, E, C. Back to B, all 3, C, E, A, E, C. Then to A7, all 3, C, E, A. So it sounds like this. Alright guys, there's one more pattern that we're going to be showing you, and this is a strumming pattern. So the strumming pattern goes down, 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 up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up. Very simple. Down, 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 up, down, up. Let's take our E chord, for example. Now let's do our strumming pattern. Down, 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 up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up. Now the tricky part to this is when you play the strumming pattern, the last down, up, you're going to take your left hand and mute the strings and play the down, up, down, up. So now let's try that on our E chord. So down, 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 up, down, up. Down, down, you're going to mute the chord, down, up, down, up. So all you're really doing is ringing out the two first down strums. Down, 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 up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up. So let's try that chord pattern of E, C sharp minor, and A. We're going to do one measure on E, one measure on C sharp minor 7, and two measures on A. So those are all the patterns you're going to be using for the song Gives You Hell.
Hope it gives you hell.
Alright, so let's get down to it. Let's learn the picking part for this song. Right in the beginning, you're going to do a pre-bend. So we're going to take our ring finger. What we're going to do is we're going to bend the notes on the 7th fret. And we're going to play the notes pre-bent. So from this position, you're going to bend it down. If that's a little too difficult for you, what you can do is you can take your ring finger, play the E string 9th fret, play that note, and slide it down to the 7th. So from there, you're going to take your pointer finger, place on the E string 4th fret, play that note. Your middle finger will play the E string 5th fret, then back on the 4th fret. Then your ring finger will play the C string 6th fret. Then you're going to play an open C. And while the open C is ringing, you're going to take your pointer finger and hammer on the C string 1st fret. So that whole part sounds like. The next part is going to start out the same, all the way up to the C string 6th fret. So all the way up to here. And from there, you're going to take your pinky, you're going to place it on the E string 7th fret. Then take your pointer finger, place it on the bottom 2 strings on the 7th fret, play the note, slide over to the 9th fret, and slide back to the 7th fret. So it sounds like this. So the second part of that picking sounds like. Now the two picking patterns together sound like. And that's our picking pattern to Gives You Hell.
I've never seen you fall so hard. Do you know where you are? And truth be told, I miss you. And truth be told, I'm lying. When you see
Alright guys, so that about does it for another lesson. If you want, you can check out the play along, and the chords change a little bit, so use the play along to guide you throughout the song. If you have any more questions, suggestions, anything like that, check out the forums and let us know what you think. This is Aldrin Guerrero for Ukulele on the Ground, signing off. Aloha.
you hell, hope it gives you hell.
Do I look fat? I'm trying to lose some weight. The camera does it really add 10 pounds? So here's a pattern that you're going to be using for the verses. So here's a pattern that you're going to be using for the verses. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking your... See, you can't make me do it more than that. I wasted it. Now let's try this. Now let's try this pattern on a... Down, 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 up, down, up. And you're going to go to the next chord. So... Ah! If it gives you hell, if it gives you hell, if it gives you hell. Look at the duck. Ducky. Don't drink the dirty water, Ducky. He's like the pimp of this creek. I don't see any other ducks around it. All right, we're gonna show you some picking patterns and strumming patterns that you can be using for this. You can be using. And each one of these chords is gonna get one. All right, now we're gonna show you some patterns that you can use for strumming on this song. Strumming and picking this song. Another helicopter. What that is you're gonna take your ring finger and you're gonna point it at that at that helicopter up in the sky. Take your ring finger. Dude, that wasn't even a minute apart. Come on. It's giving us hell right now. I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. All right, the next pattern that we're gonna show you is a variation in that pattern. All right, the second variation that we're gonna show. So those are all the patterns.
It gives you hell, it gives you hell.
We need that shirt. We need to make that shirt. We need to make the I Hate You Ryan shirt.